everyone, it's Grace, and I hope you're doing finer than frogs here today. Anyway, I am doing this face-to-face today. It's been a while since you see my face. I received a very special package from a friend. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I've been going through some things in my life, and if you want to hear updates, I will do it after I show the package. And if you're not interested, then you can just, you know, do something else. But I have some people who've been asking about things going on with me, so I want to do that. And I so want to thank all of you who follow me, watch my videos. Thank you for the comments. Oh my gosh, if you only knew how much your comments mean to me. I love them. I don't care what it is you have to say. Well, unless it's mean, then you might make me cry. So, I love to, when I say I love all you guys, I really do mean it. I'm not just, you know, blowing hot air. You are very special to me. That's why I get on here. And when I get people watching and liking my videos and leaving comments, that makes me want to get on more and do more. This week's been a rough one, but I've had my package for a week and I did open it. Sorry. This came from a very dear friend who lives in Canada. Can you believe this box came all the way from Canada? And I'm in Texas. And my dear friend Sharon sent this to me. She crocheted some items for me, and they are so lovely, and I have to share them with you. Okay, I'm going to take them out. My husband was very impressed. He said, wow, you know, he couldn't believe. And she had a very sweet note in here. I'm not going to read it. It's for me. And I think most people like to keep their notes to themselves unless someone asks you to read it. But she crocheted some items for me, and it's hot here in Texas right now still, but she crocheted me this gorgeous shawl, which I will be wearing when we get a little bit cooler weather. We've had a few days where it dipped down into the 70s. Yeah, that's not cool. Sometimes the 70s were at night. But isn't it gorgeous? She must know I love blue, because look at all the beautiful blue. I love the way she put these colors and then went with this solid color. Just gorgeous. And then she made another one that's bigger. And this one is going to be one I will snuggle with on the couch when I'm watching a good movie, or when I'm crocheting or diamond painting or coloring or whatever it is that I choose to do that day. Look at this. Aren't the colors gorgeous? They're bright and happy colors. Look how big it is. It's huge. It is so big. And look at the stitches. I love these stitches. Beautiful work. I just absolutely adore this. Well, everything. And it goes on around so that it will go all the way around to the front so that I will stay warm all over. So I love it, Sharon. I love everything so much. Now this is so cute. It reminds me of Bogey. It's not the same color as Bogey, but it reminds me of him. Looks like a little poodle. He's got a little nose and a little smile. And sometimes Bogey's hair will make a little top knot. This may be a hat, I don't know, but it reminds me of the top knot Bogey gets when his hair grows out. Because he's a Yorkie poo, so his hair will grow that little, well, it's not quite as puffy, but it's kind of shaggy. So this is so cute. My husband, it reminded him of Bogey too. And we love our little Bogey. But this is adorable. It's so cute. I mean, there's nothing more special than when someone takes the time to make things for you. And you crafters know what I'm talking about. Now, these other three items I'm excited about. she made me 3 twiddle muffs. Now those of you who have been watching me for a while know that I make twiddle muffs to take to the nursing home. And I had told her that I will take these there, but she gave me some fantastic ideas by looking at these. Okay, look how she did the beads all the way around. Within the stitches. I love that. And she did it on this side. She has the rows with these are wooden beads. Isn't that fantastic? And I have used this like a thick piece to do it, but I've not tried it like this. And look how she did it. She crocheted it, the ends of it within the piece. That's fantastic. It's fabulous. So that's going to stay on there. And then she's got the fun fur. I love this. And look at the different stitches she has used. You're so talented, Sharon. This is beautiful. But this isn't the only one. She did another one. This one has a flower with a button. And then she has these on here that can be fiddled with. And then another wooden piece. And then another little applique. Fun fur. Then on the inside, I'm going to turn it inside out because on this one, she put some different things on the inside. I always love to get things and get new ideas. She, you know how I've shown you I've done 2 tubes? Well, her second tube, she had bobble stitches on the inside so that they can fill them on the inside. And then she put this little tiny pocket where you can play with it. Some more fun fur. And here's another beaded piece. This is fantastic. I've had some people ask me to show them how to do a twiddle muff from beginning to end, and I haven't forgotten. I will be doing that. I just need to, there are a few things that I'm trying to sort out before I do that. But this gives me some fantastic ideas on things that she's done. And last but not least, this one had something I was very interested in that I had not seen. She has marbles in here. She crocheted a little like pouch, and there's marbles inside there. Oops. Well, I'm gonna sew these sides down a little bit more. You have to really I use needle and thread when I sew. That keeps it from anything from falling out. And it's just one of those things you learn through practice. But that's on the inside. Then look at this adorable butterfly. I love it. Another wooden piece. I love these wooden pieces like this. I need to find some of those. Where'd you get them, Sharon? Can you tell me? I love these. Those are so cool. And then on the inside, she has things. That pouch with the marbles is in there. And then there's a little pocket. You could they could hide away some little something or other in there. A little sweet or mint or something in there. And then here's another butterfly where you could play with the little antennas. And some more little beads. I'm just fascinated with all the things that you came up with. And here's another piece on the inside that can be fiddled with. All kinds of things to be fiddled with on the inside along with the outside. So I love to get new ideas. I have some more ideas of my own that I've been thinking of. It's just the creative process. Okay, look how she did the beads on this one. She's got it all the way around. Hope you can see all of this. I just love it. I just think it's fabulous. Thank you so much, Sharon. Not only things that make me happy, but can make others happy, because I love to do things for other people. And can't wait to use this. This is so soft. And my little baby, I'm going to put him up in my craft room. I got Bogey down here. I'll have to make sure he can't get a hold of it, because anytime he sees some kind of stuffed anything, he thinks it's his, and he thinks it's his to play with. So again, thank you so much, Sharon. You really brightened my day. When I got the package and they brought it to the door, I'm like, what did I order this time? And when I saw it was from you, I'm just like, what? She didn't tell me she was sending me anything, so it was a real surprise. So thank you again so much. So that was all I was going to show you there. I'm going to kind of update you on some things that have been going on with me. One of the reasons I have not made a video this week is Monday I had stomach problems. I was too sick to get on the camera. Tuesday, my brother had his surgery, and I was too nervous to get on and talk to people. I couldn't concentrate. He had the surgery done. All they did was one place that was on his forehead, and he sent me a picture last night. I'm not going to show it. Oh, it was horrible. He was changing the bandage, so he showed me a picture, sent me a picture, and they made these horrible, he has stitches all over his head, and it made me feel weak when I saw it. They didn't take the one out of his cheek. When he said he was glad because he'd been through so much with the one on his head, and then he has a place behind his ear and one in front of his ear that they're going to try to get rid of with radiation. So please, those of you who've been praying and sending good thoughts and wishes, would you please continue that this radiation will take care of all of that. And he's got to have another PET scan, because the last one he had, there were some other places that lit up. We don't know if they're cancer or something else. So he's very weak, of course, right now, and in quite a bit of pain. He said this one really hurt, and I can just imagine. They did give him something for pain, and he's on antibiotics. They can't start surgery until that place heals up. They're supposed to take the stitches out next week. Then on Wednesday, my husband wasn't feeling good. He's been complaining about his stomach for months. And I'm like, go to the doctor. Well, you women out there know what it's like to try to get a man to go to the doctor. I don't need to go to the doctor. You know, they can't do anything. I'm just thinking, go to the doctor. It could be something really bad. So he called me from work on Wednesday, and he was feeling really bad. And I went and picked him up and took him to the doctor. They did some blood tests and some other tests, and the blood tests came back positive. Well, I didn't write the name down. It's something. It's a long name. But basically what it is kind of like an ulcer. It's a lot of acid causing this. It can cause the stomach lining to be eaten up, and if left untreated, can turn into stomach cancer. So he is on 2 types of antibiotics, and he is also taking something to reduce acid so the antibiotics will work. And we go back next Wednesday. If it's not doing better by then, we will have to go. He'll have to have that endoscopic thing done down his throat, and they'll probably have to take a piece of lining from his stomach to make sure that there's nothing else going on in there. So that's the reason it's been kind of a rough week. And yesterday there were men out front cutting trees down. We have power lines that run out in front of the house, and they were cutting tops of trees out to keep them from growing up into the power line and shutting off electricity. So that was all day long. But I was glad that they got it done. And my husband said all he wanted last night were mashed potatoes, so I fixed him his mashed potatoes, and he ate some crackers. He's just really not wanting to eat much. He's a vegetarian anyway. He didn't even want beans, and that's really something. So if you'll just keep my family in your prayers, I would appreciate that. And I hope to make another video in just a few more minutes. I'm going to load this one, but I'm probably going to upload another one because I finally have all the pieces that I wanted to do for my clock, my diamond painting clock. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to kind of frame or mount it. So stay tuned for that. if you're interested. I'm going to show how to do that and how to put the clockworks together. And we may be learning that together. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you're having a blessed day. You take care. Love you guys.